Hello and welcome to Patched. I'm your host Paul James. Today I'm joined by Matto Phillips and Damo Camilleri.
And he's on Adderall.
And today we are talking about the whole crossplay situation involving PlayStation and technically everyone, I guess. It's been going for a long time. Technically last gen where roles were reversed.
Yeah.
But it's blown up recently because of the fact that Fortnite is the biggest game in the world. And PlayStation, somewhat recently, because there was a time where if you played Fortnite on your PS4, you could take that and still play on your Xbox One or whatever. You couldn't play with others, but you could still, cross-progression was still a thing. But PlayStation recently changed something in their EULA, the end-user license agreement, that basically stops you in the case of Fortnite or any other games like it, Rocket League and all those sorts of things. You can't take your your data, any of your transactions that you've made on your PlayStation account, and continue with those on the Xbox, or vice versa. So if and as it's now blown up, anyone who at any point played Fortnite on a PS4, that account is locked to the PS4. You can't take it and play on your Switch or your Xbox One or PC. I think it's only mobile now that you can actually, if you're a PlayStation person, the only way you can play Fortnite is mobile.
Is it only on a Sony phone?
Oh jeez, yeah.
Just completely look at Apple, Samsung, Nokia.
Maybe they'll allow Google Pixel.
Ooh.
But then again, I mean, it's funny every time you see a Sony movie, it's like they use the Sony laptop, the Xperia phones instead of the camera.
I mean, that's a fairly normal sort of deal, but yeah, it's. I don't know. It's a whole can of worms. Like people have known about the crossplay thing for a while.
Yeah,
and I think most people have kind of accepted. Okay, fine. PlayStation doesn't want to play ball with the others, whatever. But when all of a sudden people realised, oh shit, we can't take Fortnite and play it on the Switch just because I played it on the PlayStation once. Maybe you didn't even actually play a game. Yeah. Maybe you logged in and then quit the game, deleted it off your hard drive. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you got that free PlayStation Pass thing.
Yeah, and it's the game's free anyway.
Yeah, no, there's a thing that you can get if you're with PlayStation. A sale or something.
Oh, the Founders Packs or one of those sort of things.
I don't know.
But it's a weird sort of situation. I think it's probably a good one for us to actually discuss.
It is.
Given that Microsoft and Nintendo, and we were talking about it just before we got started here, that they're kind of shoving it in PlayStation's face. Like there's been a whole bunch of tweets of, hey, like Minecraft, let's play together. And they've made a dead set, proper trailer that's showing an Xbox One controller and a Switch playing the game same time together.
Play together, survive together.
Yeah.
It was very clever.
You've got Major Nelson of Xbox getting up during an interview at E3, walking on with his Switch in his hand. Like he just playing. Now that wasn't necessarily a cross-play thing, but he was just walking in, playing his Switch. Like, yeah, we're happy. Nintendo's awesome. We love them.
Bring on Cuphead, please.
You're still not going to see Xbox games. Where do we think this whole situation is going to go? Because even PlayStation this week said we're looking at a solution, but we need to try and find one that is good for the consumers as much as it is good for our business plan.
Well, Sony just do it. Because Sony will continue to sit. No one's going to go out and be like, oh, grouse, now I'm going to buy an Xbox because I can play Fortnite on that instead.
Well, no, there's 70 million PlayStations out there, so you've got plenty of people to play with.
I don't think it's a bad business choice for them to do it. But at the same time, it's kind of like, if you're holding people on, how many Sony fans out there are going, oh, I'm so shattered I can't play Rocket League with other people on other platforms when I could just log on to the internet and play with strangers.
Yeah.
And I know back in the day things are a bit different now, for a lot of people, but back in the day you bought the console that your friends had.
Yeah.
I brought a Wii because everyone had a Wii. As soon as everybody died on the Wii, I was like, oh...
Everyone's died. Holy crap.
Yeah, they drank too much water, held in their Wii, they drank.
Oh, was that
mass murdering, 52 billion people.
People started throwing Wii remotes at one another. It was carnage.
I actually played the Wii the other day.
Dude, the old injury?
Oh, I almost got it.
Tennis serve.
Oh, I think my nephew's going to get it though. But I was just doing the old, on the couch. But, no.
Come to that, not standing up, just going.
Forearm backhand.
Swing a sword. But, no, it was just... it's so tricky because I mean, like I brought an Xbox when everyone I brought 360s. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh well, this is shit.
I told you from the beginning, but that's because I'm a Sony pony.
So now I got a PS4 and a Switch.
So says everyone.
I don't have an Xbox because I don't know anyone with an Xbox that I want to play with.
Thanks, man.
Well, you've got a.
Yeah, I got both of them.
What do you got?
I got Xbox.
He's Xbox.
Oh, I'm sorry, Matto. I
don't want to play with you.
I'd play with you. But,
Get away.
we don't have crossplay.
You can come over to the dark side, mate.
I probably should.
Yes, you'll play The Last of Us Part 2.
The darker side.
Woo. The darker side.
They're both pretty black consoles.
Yeah, well, they're going to get even more. It just goes monochrome.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's the point.
We're spinning off.
It's this really weird thing where you're sitting there and you're like, do I really care? Like, I don't play Fortnite, so why should I care? And then it's like, my mate was like,
this is
hey.
the way everything's going, though.
I know. And
Games as services.
that's the problem.
Division 2 next year, for example.
It's the big problem.
Anthem.
Oh. Don't want that.
But that's the sort of thing. Like with those games, it may not be Fortnite because you don't play Fortnite.
I don't play Fortnite either, but I don't
three
play
of us
anything
don't play
online either. So,
but
everything's going that way.
everything's starting to go that way. Yeah, like Anthem is going to be always online, even though you can technically still play it on your own. Monster Hunter was kind of like that.
Wasn't the Smash Bros on? Was it DS or Wii U? Sort of more of a multiplayer.
Oh, I mean, they allowed for online multiplayer, but it could still be single and couch co-op if you wanted. It was still a traditional Smash. I think this one still will be as well. But things are starting to go that way. So Sony needs to open. I mean, they can sit there and it's a business thing at the end of the day for them. But
You're going to hurt yourself
to an extent,
if you
they can sit back and laugh at the moment. Yeah, their numbers for PS4 sold outdoes what the Wii U, the Switch, and the Xbox One have all done combined.
Yeah.
But that's not going to be the way things are going to be next gen. So
No.
make a decision now that's not going to come back to bite you on the arse.
Yeah, don't go, hey, next gen, we're now doing crossplay, because it'll be like,
It's been done.
Who
Well, and
cares?
Xbox and Nintendo could also sit back and go, no, you had your chance. Fuck you guys.
So
You don't have
exactly.
anything to do with it. So
Then they'll get angry at Xbox and Nintendo because they won't let PlayStation join their little.
yeah,
Yeah,
and it
party.
just be this constant pissing war. But I mean, look, I think
because we
they
have
should,
seen the opposite in the past. Like you said before
Yeah.
we started. PlayStation went to Xbox and they didn't want anything to do with it.
yeah. But I thought it was grouse, because it was like, oh, Rocket League, I'll be able to play Robbie and, others that, I don't have a PS3.
Yeah.
I've got an Xbox 360, well, come on. This is bull.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, the infrastructure probably wasn't there back then.
No.
At the end of the day, PlayStation Network was a shit show anyway.
yeah.
But these days, that's not the case. They're all, like the Xbox and the PS4 are more or less the same machine. They're all running on the, was it X86, 84, whatever. I don't know. They're PCs. They're little PCs. I heard the number yesterday in another podcast. X84 something. Again, I still don't really have a clue. So
Yeah, sure
Sure.
thing, mate.
they're X80 somethings.
Great.
But
Cover that one up.
Can't
PC
say it.
stuff.
You know, can't say it.
Cover that one up, mate. Cover that one up a little bit more.
Confirm in the comments. 86. Anyway, they're more or less PCs,
Yeah.
and
Look,
you've
it's
got the
completely
PC audience as
doable.
well.
At this stage, it's like flick a switch or uncheck a box.
Well, that's the whole
It's
thing
done.
about it. That someone at Fortnite stuffed it. It's not even something that PlayStation's got to press the button. Someone working at Epic, I don't know, maybe a month after Fortnite Battle Royale first became a thing, accidentally pressed a button or whatever, and Xbox and PlayStation people were playing together for an hour or two,
Yes.
and then someone's realised and quickly yanked the plug, and
And I'm pretty sure they
I mean that showed in that moment that it is purely a PlayStation decision, not
Yes.
anything else. It's not a tech thing, which they've come out and said that's
And look, it's not like it's going to hurt anything.
no.
It's at this stage, it isn't. Like, no one's going to, it's not going to really hurt your sales, because it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, it's going to be 100% crossplay. It's like, cool. I'm still going to buy it on my PlayStation. What are you buying it on? PlayStation? What are you buying? PlayStation? What are you PlayStation? Oh, yeah, Xbox? That's cool. Like,
That's the goal. It doesn't matter what you buy.
yeah. Like,
You might get an Xbox because you love Halo and Gears and you don't like Morphle, you don't like The Last of Us or whatever.
or Uncharted or whatever, the good games, good exclusives.
Enjoying your Xbox, huh? That's good. How's Crackdown 3 gone for you? No.
Well, the biggest killer
But it
is
means
also
you can just play it. It doesn't matter what system you have.
Minecraft too. Like, I think
I can understand PlayStation maybe playing hardball with that a little bit because Microsoft owns it. They won't be just giving money over to Xbox so willy-nilly.
Yeah, I know, but it's the Bedrock edition or whatever that, is absolutely incredible and everything like that. And it adds everything, and it's like, whoa, everybody's like going crazy. And it's like, I'm pretty sure Sony don't get it because they're not doing crossplay.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's a big shot in the foot. Like, for those people that have, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have, it on PlayStation, and they're like, oh, I'll just play it on my Switch and iPad now because I can play it with anybody.
Or PC.
Yeah. I'm talking about mostly kids too. Like parents that are like, oh, buy the latest one. It's like, I can't. Oh, okay, well then here's more money for your iPad. Do it.
Off you
go away.
Yeah. What needs to be done, Madam, to fix this thing up? Just simple. Just make decision. I've got a theory on the whole thing.
Go on.
So there's this whole situation. There was also a while back. Maybe I'll start at the beginning. December last year, PSX, Greg Miller was interviewing Sean Layden, president of PlayStation. He asked him about the whole name change situation, because that's been a whole PlayStation issue since the PS3 first kicked off, that you can't change your names. Sean turned around and said, by this time next year, we'll not be asking me that question. So based on that, you would think that, okay, maybe the name change is coming this year as well. Yep. They need to fix up the cross-play bit. And then about 2.5 weeks ago, PlayStation Now, the online, you can kind of stream your games.
So sort of like the whole Xbox.
Kind of like the Game Pass thing, except Game Pass you can still download them to your system.
Yeah.
Whereas now you can only stream. A download feature, like someone took a screenshot that it showed download now on their thing. And then that was kind of someone else, I think at Eurogamer said, yep, it's coming in the next few months. Like they must have had their source or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's going to allow you to just download like Game Pass. It'll basically become Game Pass, where you can stream, but you can stream as well if that's what you want to do, if you have the means to be able to do it. I reckon that there's, August, September, PlayStation comes out, maybe they have a little small event where they just get some media sorts in. Let's go, here's what we're going to do. Name changes, crossplay, fine, we'll do it. Here's the catch. There'll be a catch because they're very strongly talking about, but we've got our business things that we want to do. Like they want to make money somehow. Maybe it's, I don't know, there'll be something stupid that goes on with it. But name changes, PlayStation Now becomes like a Game Pass, and the crossplay thing resolved. Maybe
they can also fix up how dumb their TV and video thing is. You know how there used to be big icons for fucking, pardon my French, Netflix, Stan and all that.
Yep.
And then they just went, oh, here's a little bar thing with a bunch of advertisement that you don't care about. What was that? What are you doing to me?
Yeah, there's some weird.
Give me a Netflix icon. I don't get it.
There is one. I've got one.
What? Like you don't have to go into TV video. Because I've got to go into TV
you might
video
have to go TV video
and scroll across to thing. It's just like I don't
yeah,
like
okay.
that.
You want it as easy as your TV, where you just, I think there's Netflix.
I'm at that point, man, where seconds available to me,
Listen to this wanker. Look, no, there's plenty of things that can be improved as well.
Yeah,
like just user functionality sort of stuff.
I mean, Rocket League originally was just. Rocket League for me was that game that I wanted to see crossplay straight away. Like I thought, God, that'd be so cool to play with anybody. Like, because I own it on Steam.
Yeah.
People on PC are terrible.
We love you.
Master race, son of a bitches. But no, they're great. Like at playing the game.
Yeah.
It's terrible for me though.
Yeah.
Because they are great.
Yeah, they're great. And so we're scrubs.
You're just terrible.
I'm just shit at the game. I'm not terrible. They're terrible for being great.
They're bad people. Stop being so good at this thing. Give me a go, please.
So they're making you look bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're doing that.
No, it's just, because I want to see this esports thing launch to new heights, yeah? I don't want to see, it's like, oh man, here's the best players of Rocket League on the PC. Here's the best players of Rocket League on Xbox. It's just like, here is your best players, because that's what we are. At the end of the day,
if it turns out there's a platform
players.
that's better for them, then those elite people will just go to that platform anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it's best to play with PS4 controller. It's best to play with the mouse and keyboard,
I've seen
whatever it is they want to do.
esports been played. No shit. There was mobile phones, tablets, and laptops going.
Yeah.
For one game, it was like I don't know, what do you call the thing where you're looking down and it's like League of Legends and shit, where you're gonna kill towers. MOBA.
Yeah, it's a MOBA. Yeah,
MOBA. MOBA. It was a MOBA.
Massive online battle something.
Arena.
That's the one.
Arena.
Got it.
Is it Arena?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, shit like that. And I was like, that's cool. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Right here, and especially esports picking up in Oz.
And your Dotas and your LOLs. I don't even know what's going on. There's so many acronyms. It's a whole other language.
It is. You got your AOEs and. But anyway, I want to see esports picking up in Australia. I think Adelaide Crows have picked up the
and Essendon as well.
Essendon.
Was it?
Essendon. Yeah.
Because man, did Brian Taylor sink the boots in the footy one night.
Ever.
Holy crap.
That's
a whole other topic.
Gamers.
What position do you play? I'm support. It was the most degrading. It was horrible. He was awful to him. But that's a whole other topic for another time.
I would love to see it kick off, and it would be so much easier if we had cross-play, I guess.
Yeah. Come to the table, PlayStation. We all want you to. Even biased PlayStation people such as myself still want you to do it.
Bring the goods. Just bring them.
Let's play together. We're in 2018.
Yeah, we don't have to. You don't have to share IPs. I don't care about that.
No, that's never gonna happen.
Just give me Cuphead on the Switch. I'm telling you, give me it. Maybe Nightmare Cops. Why does it have to be on Xbox? Give me Castle Crashers on the Switch. The Switch. Finish it up.
I think that's your closing thoughts. Matto, any closing thoughts from you?
No.
Pretty good. That wraps up another episode of Patched. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking, sharing and subscribing. He's already pointing them out now. They're all there. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And that'll alert you to every new episode that goes live on the channel, including Patched, the Video Games Club, The Insider, Player 2 Plays, Late Game Review, Matto's own Late Game Review. And I've got a little project that I'm working on that you might be seeing in about this time.
When is this time?
It's called
about 3 weeks from now. Give or take.
Yeah, they've already got that idea.
Oh, it's the
7:30 report.
7:31 report.
Yeah, I've got a little thing I've been working on for about 9 months.
7-Eleven. He's the 7-Eleven report.
I've been working on something for about 9 months and it's about ready to go. Written content, visit the website player2.net.au. You'll find reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, the Player 2 Writers Draft, the E3 Hub, and
tongue twister go.
He's on Adderall, mate.
I do this thing every time I do it. The YouTube, we've done YouTube, Patreon. Patreon.com/player2au. Consider kicking a few bucks.
Give him a shot of adrenaline after he's done. Otherwise,
the lower tiers, you'll get early access to episodes such as this, whatever this is. The top tiers, exclusive episodes, and you can join us in the monthly Player 2 podcast. Twitter.
I'll have a crash.
At Matto_Phil.
Taco Stalks. Paul James P2 on Twitter for me. The website is at player2au. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Go harass a PlayStation representative, make sure they're doing crossplay, and we'll see you later.